What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ace Achilles bringing you another nice gameplay commentary. We're going to be talking about the Zombies DLC from Havoc, and in the call with me I have Faith, CPX, or MLG Faith. You've seen him in my last video. He's part of the God Squad, and another member of the God Squad, Nonstxp. So in this short video, or rather long video, we're going to be talking about the Zombies part of the DLC, our personal opinions, and an outside look from Faith. Since he doesn't have it, he could tell us whether or not it looks appealing to him and what they could do better to improve on that. And we're just gonna kind of discuss it as we go. So enjoy it, and I'm gonna let these guys introduce themselves. So why don't we start with Faith?
How I'm sure you guys all know, Faith. Her name is Ryan. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know what else to do. My name is Ryan. What's up?
Do you want to shout anybody up?
My family, you know. You gotta shout out to the fam.
Shut up.
Alright, Andrew.
Yeah, I think 95% of the people on your subscribers know, because I'm part of your Legends list on your YouTube. I think that's pretty much to be said.
Okay.
If you guys have not subscribed, subscribe.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
And go check out this guy's channel right here.
Yep, I'm part of Legends.
Alright. So, I'll start things off, I guess. And I want to start by saying I think the Zombies is pretty good. It's not like Treyarch Zombies, and it's definitely has its own twist and its own unique things, which I definitely enjoy. However, I do think they could have done something more with maybe a bigger map and maybe more of a storyline. And you guys will kind of see as the gameplay goes on. What do you think, Nonstop?
I think that the Zombies was entertaining at, like, the first time I played it, but after the first time you kind of get bored of it because there's only one map to be played, and it gets kind of confusing and sometimes if it's the first time that you played it. But I feel like they did a good job overall.
I'd have to agree with you for sure. And now, Faith, you don't have the Havoc DLC yet. So, after watching the trailers and watching various gameplays from different YouTubers, like, how do you feel about it? Do you think it's interesting, or what's your opinion?
Well, like, I think it's a pretty good game mode. I think Sledgehammer did a good job making it from, like, the trailer's point of view. And there's a couple things that they could have worked on and made a really better Zombies map, but
Really better. You have good grammar.
Overall, I think it's a pretty good game. Pretty good mode.
Alright. Overall, I think that for just the Zombies part, I think it's really innovative that they added the exosuits and the electrocuting zombies, which I don't like because they kill me. Definitely do add to the game mode and make it a lot harder to survive, because once you get hit by one of those, as you'll see in this gameplay, you can't move as fast, and it's harder to do zombie trains, which kind of made zombies a little bit easy. So it definitely has a more of a skill gap, I guess, if you want to say that, for zombies. And as we've heard from, you probably heard from multiple YouTubers before, is that there's actually like a glitch or an Easter egg kind of thing where you can get the card and stuff, but you don't actually escape like how you did in Extinction on Ghost. And there's no real storyline. There's a part, like, before you click on live, it'll say story, but it only shows the intro, and it doesn't seem like there's anything you can do to unlock more to the story and find something. And do you guys think there like anything of this?
Nonstop, you can go first, bud.
Hold up, guys. You go first, Ryan.
Well, I mean, nothing is really to say.
So, do you think it's good that they didn't really make a story out of it, or
Oh no, let me rephrase that. They should have made a story out of it. I think it would have been a way better mode if it was like Extinction, but they also had where you can go and like play a survival and up to go as many rounds as you want.
Alright,
I think they should have done that, cause like what I'm thinking they're gonna do is that every DLC they're putting out a map, and what they should have done is that be a story like Extinction, how their DLC went. Every DLC map had a continue on to the story mode. I think that's what they should have done.
I really enjoyed that as well. I feel like they really built on the story, and a lot of people just hated on Ghost, so they didn't really get to enjoy it as much as I did or my friends. But I definitely enjoyed that, and it's a big contributing factor to me.
Yeah, do you guys want me to go now? No, do you guys want me to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I thought my Skype call dropped for a second. But yeah, I feel like they could have done a lot better with the story mode. I felt like they should have put out a DLC sooner for people that were gonna buy it, obviously. I mean, their DLCs go viral in like 2 minutes. But I felt like they should have put out at least 2 maps, because 1 map gets boring, and I felt like it should have continued with the story mode, because the first map didn't really kind of make sense. There's too much going on. You spawn over in like the middle, and then there's like infected zombies, and then there's electric zombies, which, I mean, it makes it a lot harder to survive, but it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, you don't really understand, like, oh, why are there these electric zombies? Why do the zombies have exosuits? Why are some infected? Like, they don't really give you a good background. And I feel like they could have almost made like a 30-minute movie out of it, as of what happened. Because the intro kind of gives you some insight as to what happened. But you don't really understand a lot of it. Maybe I'm just ignorant and don't understand, but
I don't
what I've
understand
seen, yeah.
Like, they could have done a thing like campaign for zombies. Like, I think that would have been way better. Like, let's say you start off with like one of the characters, and like you move on to all 4 characters. You gotta complete certain missions for the characters, you know, and to unlock stuff. I think that would be pretty tight.
Yeah, and then also have a separate mode where you could do survival with your friends, and also do
Yeah.
co-op in that mode.
And story mode, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I think
something I'd
that
like to see.
they should have done that, but like not many people have thought of that. I'm assuming because like they haven't done it. So
Yeah. I need to mention something real quick before I forget about it. I was thinking that every Call of Duty, like Black Ops 2 for example, they had default maps, so you didn't have to buy the map packs. They had 2 or 3 maps, I believe, default. I think that they should have done that so it doesn't get boring.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good point as well. Now, one thing that is kind of interesting is me and Nonstxp, we grinded out Mob of the Dead, and that was the first DLC for Black Ops 2 Zombies. And I cannot tell you how many hours we spent on that. And I mean, even though it was similar in that you couldn't really escape because all you could do is get to the bridge and fight, and it just keeps going on and on forever, there's something about it that made it really like you just wanted to keep playing it. Now, the what do you call it? The Sledgehammer Zombies has the same potential, but they're just missing some kind of factor. I don't know if it's all the different Easter eggs that you could do. Like you could get the Tomahawk, and then you could upgrade the Tomahawk. And I don't understand why, but there's something about the Treyarch Zombies that they're just missing for the other zombies, and it definitely needs to be fixed. What do you guys think?
guys,
Sorry, my Skype.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all.
Alright, but that was a little fail. But to answer your question on the Mob of the Dead part, Mark, I felt like the only reason why we played it so much along with other people playing it so much is because there was so much to do around the map. You had to get the plane parts, you had to build it, at the same time you had to worry about zombies, you had to get the Tomahawk, and you had to try and upgrade that when you were on the bridge. I think there was just a lot of stuff involved that kept you engaged in the map.
Yeah, it's really interesting because I know they have the ID cards, but it just doesn't seem beneficial to have it. It's like it doesn't really change much. Now, if you could build a wonder weapon, that would really change stuff. Or if you had to do a certain thing to unlock a part of the map, that would just really, I don't know, make it so much better.
Yeah.
You know, like in a story mode. Say they did like a story mode, like a legit story mode. Like you do like one part, and then you unlock a certain part of the map. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Kind of like how when we first had the survival, you have to endure like 175 rounds just to unlock the zombies. it should be kind of like you finish tiers on that as well, and you unlock more of the map and more of the story, more characters and sub-stories under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, I think that they did a good job on their first zombies.
Definitely,
I mean, they couldn't really knock it out of the park like Activision did. Obviously, they're kind of known for making zombies maps.
That's true.
But I feel like they did an extremely good job on making it interesting, even though it was a little confusing at times, but it still kept you engaged for long enough to play the whole entire thing.
Alright, so we're about to be closing up on time right now. So why don't we just give our finishing statements, you guys decide who goes first, and just kind of give your synopsis.
Give my statement on what, I'm sorry?
Yeah, like just final statements, because we're about to close up on time.
Oh, well, my statement is follow the homie Mark. He's like the homeboy since Black Ops 2. And if you guys have not followed my channel already, if you guys are into competitive Call of Duty like Mark is, you guys should go check out my stream. My stream. My YouTube.
Last zombie statement?
Well, zombie statement, I feel like they did a great job on their first map, but I feel like there's more to come.
Alright, Faith?
Alright, but wait, hold on. Do I sound good? I'm not lagging?
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright, so I'm lagging. What was the zombies? I think, like I said, I think they did a good job. They could have added a little bit more stuff, and what the homie Mark did, freaking subscribe to his channel and leave a freaking like.
Okay, I appreciate that. Alright, man. So, Faith, final question. As a viewer, a consumer, what do you think about the zombies? Will you be purchasing it, or do you want to purchase it? What's your opinion?
Yes, in the future, I will be purchasing it. Buying it, anyways.
Alright, guys. So you've heard it here. We have our opinion. You guys can make up yours. You can leave it down in the comment section below. Please like, favorite, and comment. You know, subscribe to me, subscribe to these guys. Check out their Twitters, check out their streams. I'll put it all in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to be having part 2 and 3 on Wednesday and Thursday, so stay tuned for that. And always, this has been your boy Ace Achilles, signing out. Sweet.